all, it's Chris from Meats, Beets, and Bubbles, and today I am going to do a video on how to cut a bell pepper. And I'm just going to show you one way. I'm using this to make fajitas. So I will get going on this, but first let me tell you where to find me. You could find me at meatsbeetsandbubbles.com. That's the blog. It's where I'll put all the little tidbits. All the recipes are there for sure. And then you could find me on YouTube at Meats, Beets, and Bubbles. And please hit like and subscribe. Comment, ask questions, make suggestions. I'm open to all that stuff. Then also on Facebook, Instagram, and also Pinterest. I will link all the recipes on my Pinterest so you can find them there if you are a Pinterest recipe saver. So let's get going on how to slice up a bell pepper. Okay, here we go. Got my onions already sliced, so I'm ready for that. What we're going to do is we're going to take, and sometimes they can be a little bit tough, we're going to cut the top off it. So getting through that stem part can be a little bit tough there. So just set that aside. I'll use that. I used to feed that part to the tortoise when we had a tortoise. His name was Speedy. Then I'll take and cut out the bottom, and again, save that part because we'll use it. So then what I will do is go through and slice, and then I will just cut away the membrane there from the flesh. And you've got one nice big chunk, one solid chunk with part of the stem core there and all the seeds. I don't compost this because you tend to get a whole lot of stuff growing that you don't want. So now you've got one long pepper. So you can cut it up into the size pieces that you want. You could just simply slice it from this way. And that's the way I'm going to slice it. I'm just going to cut it to make it more manageable because we are going to do steak fajita nachos. And not just regular in the tortilla, but so I want smaller pieces. You could go and make a longer piece, like use this part and make a longer one so you'd have just a nice bite of bell pepper in your fajitas when you were doing that. Then this part, I'll just kind of do the same thing. I'll just go through here and cut it, slice it, maybe turn it if you want it to be a little bit smaller. So these pieces are totally usable. Then with the stem part, I'll just pop that part out. That I will compost. And then I'll do the same thing to this as I did to the bottom of it. So you use the whole thing. It's just that it makes it so much easier to do it that way. Some people come along here and they'll cut it like this and they'll go along and do quadrants like that. That's another way. If you've got another way you cut yours, certainly, make a comment, drop a line there. I'm always happy to hear what you guys are doing because maybe you guys know something that I don't know. I'm just a home cook, so there's all kinds of tips out there. So I'm all for whatever works best for you. Guys, I'm going to go finish prepping for dinner so we're not eating super late. That makes John really happier when we get to eat a little bit earlier. So I am going to say goodbye for now, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.